everyone, this is PyroFalkon, and you are watching Stage 2 of my Rainbow Six 3 Athena Sword video walkthrough. Even though it's an old game and very few of you are going to care probably, it's what I want to do and I'm having fun. Alright, so we've just gotten through Stage 1 without a scratch. It was better than I could have hoped for. Even on one attempt, it was just fantastic. So this is Mission 2. This is through a crowded street. It's kind of scary, a little bit more difficult, but we'll be alright, I hope. So, you can see from the planning room we have two insertion points, but they're right beside each other. And also, my video walkthrough is evolving as we speak, because I just checked the video. I heard how quiet I was in the first one, so, you know, or not me, but the sound effects. I'm sure you want to hear gunshots now and then. So I've gone ahead and turned up the volume. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more entertaining to watch. Alright, so here's the streets. We have more hostages. Basically, the storyline here is the terrorists that we captured in the previous mission have been in a car accident while being transported. I shouldn't say accident. They were cut off by other terrorists to rescue them. So more terrorists, more hostages. You know how we roll at Rainbow. Alright, so we've got a hostage here. This whole thing is a city block, essentially. We have a hostage here. This is a convenience store. We have a third hostage. Where is he? There he is, behind some buses. Now, the barricade here has a bunch of Overwatch and sightlines, and this is just a mess. But in the orders, John Clark mentions that the best way to stop a barricade is to come up behind it, so that's what we're doing this time. So you can see from the orders, it's rescue all hostages and neutralize all terrorists. In other words, rescue everyone, kill everyone else. Pretty simple stuff. Alright, so this time we will actually have three teams. We're going to start off with red here, green here. These two will be the fire teams. We're going to have a two-man sniper team, which obviously I will control. They will start here. Now the first thing yellow is going to, or gold, I keep saying yellow, I don't know why I say yellow. It's gold, 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 gold. First thing gold does, they throw us, come on, waypoints. Work with me here. There we go. They'll throw a smoke grenade here at the corner of this car. Now, as always, you will see what I call the SATS. It stands for Smoke and Thermal Sniping Strategy, and it involves throwing a smoke grenade, standing in the middle of it, and flipping on your thermal scope, because you will be able to see the enemies through the smoke, but they won't see you. It's fantastic, and they're too dumb to just spray and pray into the smoke. So, we're going to snipe for a second here. There's usually 2 or 3 guys right around here, as indicated on the X. You can climb this ladder for a sniper's perch, but in my test playthroughs, there has never been a sniper up here, which is really weird. Maybe they're in there in higher difficulties, but once again, you know, I'm playing on Recruit, so you will see only some of the terrorists who are normally here. Now, in my playthrough, I set up shop again here and sniped, but then I got jumped from the back. Lessons learned. Gold team will come up here. We'll smoke again to hide what they're doing. Come up another little step. Smoke here to hide what they're doing, and then they will come in and then cover for Alpha. At that point, gold is going to get over here, or rather attack here. Now, this is one change I've made to the plan that I have not tested yet. We're going to flip on the 3D camera here. Oh, you can see, in fact, that I do have a line of sight toward in that little window to the right of the statue. So, given that, once we cross in front of this door, what we are going to do instead is we're going to smoke this corner, and we're going to have Alpha right here sniping up. You know what? I'm going to make that a Bravo code. Whoops. Bravo, snipe. Once I'm sniping for Bravo, I will call Alpha. Green and red should be holding for Alpha to start the mission. On Alpha, red will proceed here, and then throw a smoke grenade here. I'm going to flip off my camera, or my points for a second. I'm going to tell them to blitz, so they run through here. And then at this point, they're going to slow down, and they're going to come up behind me. This is actually kind of dumb. The one problem with the AI and smoke grenades, the reason I don't trust them is because they are too stupid to wait for the smoke to actually saturate before they start walking. Usually. So they're going to hold for Bravo here. And then green on Alpha will come up, but they're only going to stand... well, let's see. They're pretty far back. What I don't want to have happen is have green bump into red while they're throwing the smoke grenade. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll have green walk up to here. And then by the time they get here, red will have thrown their smoke grenade. And then green can run up and over here. Alright, that works. So Bravo, they'll stop. And then we'll turn off these 2 points so I can set that to a blitz. So they're not wasting my time. There we go. Alright, on Bravo. By Bravo, everyone in here should, well, everyone in this first room should be dead, so we don't have to worry about that. Red is going to immediately go this way through these back alleys, and then they're going to come over here and wait here for another Alpha. Meanwhile, green on Bravo will walk over here. Notice I said walk. We're going to switch this back to normal speed. And now they're going to go smoke crazy. Smoke the door. I'm going to come in. I just had an interesting idea. We're going to do the interesting idea. You know what? Yeah, okay. What I call here an Alpha? Alright. So here they're going to hold for a second Bravo. See, the problem during my tests is that they were incredibly stupid. Green was incredibly stupid at this point, so they're going to hold for Bravo here. And then, meanwhile, gold on Bravo, on the first Bravo, will come up here, rescue the hostage. We'll slip in here. Now, usually there's a guy in here to shoot. He's pretty easy enough, but we're going to smoke the door. And then move out and help green clear this mess. And here we'll call for our second Bravo, move these 2 teams together. Green will... Yeah, that's good. I was considering something. Green will then come out, come into this door, come over here, and hold for Alpha. Gold will meanwhile come out of the door. But they're going to sweep around this way. Now, by now, of course, gold has 1 hostage, so they're going to sweep over here to the extraction zone to drop them off. And then they're going to move over here in front of this door and hold for Charlie. Right, okay. Actually, they'll be sniping for Charlie. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so, on... see, I keep changing my mind. I did this in the previous campaign. I do this, I think, multiple times before I decide on a move. Would make me a good chess player, except I suck at chess. Okay, so, here we go. Now, at this point, red will come in and get this hostage on Alpha. Green will come in and will come up to here, but will not actually get the hostage. On Alpha, they will instead come out this way. No, they won't. They're going to come out this way. They still won't do that either. They're going to come down this alley. Sorry. And they're going to hold for Charlie here. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. And then red is going to get this hostage. They're going to come out to this extraction point. And the red is going to clear this entire building by themselves. Door to door to door to door. And then they're going to wait here for Charlie. Okay, once... Pyro. Me. You'll see what I'm doing. I'm actually going to make this a second alpha. Okay. Because you don't want to cross go codes. Once both teams are in position, I'm going to move gold up. Like that. And I'm going to call for alpha. Yeah, see? See how that works? Now we can move together. So on this alpha, green will move into position here. Red will move into position here. And then gold will come over here, and because there's a sniper's nest right here, and I found out the hard way that there's always some douchebag who likes staying up here. So we're going to smoke this, and then gold will clear this. And that will be the end of gold's mission. Now, if, by some miracle, there is still someone alive after all this, once gold is done, red will continue forward and clear this area out like this, going through the extraction zone just in case they have the hostage. Green, meanwhile, will come through this... No, you will come through this alley this way. There you go, boys. And then they too will come to an extraction zone in case they have the hostage. Because since both teams are converging on the same spot, I don't know which one is going to walk out with the hostage. And by then, everything should be clear. If not, we will deal with it. We'll go running around like idiots and find the remaining bad guy. So, when using all three teams, I always start with the gold team. The gold team shall be led by Cure Galanos, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, backed up by Homer Johnston, because they are the sniper team. My favorite sniper rifle, my favorite silenced sniper rifle is a covert, but it fires a little slow. In this mission, there are so few terrorists that it'll work, so I'm going to go ahead and take it with a thermal scope, silenced 92 FSs, and a crap ton of smokes. And just for a change of pace, we're going to go with black camo. Alright. The red team will have Ding Chavez leading, with Daniel Bogart leading the green team, as always. Red team gets Santiago and Walter, George Walter. Still haven't learned how to pronounce that name. Renee will back up the green team, and so will Eddie Price. And this is our fire team. We will have some long distance shooting, so everyone is getting rifles. We'll be getting my favorite, G36K with a silencer. That way they have a scope and a silencer. Everyone gets smokes only, because I don't believe I called for anything else. Yeah. Alright, so we've got our plan. I'm going to save this as Pyro Mission 2. We are going to execute the plan. Let's go, gentlemen and lady. Never trust the AI to snipe.
Green waiting for alpha. Snipers free.
Still sounds kind of quiet. Maybe I need to turn up my volume a little bit more. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm checking videos. Hi guys.
Threat neutralized. Tango
Right in the
down.
forehead. Alright, is that it? There's usually another guy who pops in from the left. I'm kind of surprised I don't see him. Alright, let's move up. Now, I've said before that if a plan fails, that does not necessarily mean it's a bad plan. In Rainbow Six, a lot of terrorists have randomized positions. Slightly randomized, but still randomized. So it makes every mission just a little bit... God damn it, Johnston. Makes every mission just a little bit different. I see you. I know you're there. There we go. Alright, so we're going to keep going here.
Contact rear.
That's the hostage. I don't know where that shot came from.